Monday morning, guys. It is rainy, but not cold. Thank goodness. Preston is home. Yesterday, well, it all started Saturday. He was saying, when we were out before Monster Jam, he was saying that he was just really tired, and he had a bit of a cough. And when we were out eating, he was kind of like laying down and barely eating, and I said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Do you have a headache?" And I thought he was afraid to tell me that he had a headache because he didn't want to risk not getting to go to Monster Jam. You know, and if it was really, really, like, bad and we needed to go, we would have just skipped it, but he said he was fine. So we gave him some Junior Tylenol, and he seemed to perk up a bit, and when we were at Monster Jam, he was fine, other than he said they were loud, which, yeah, but all of them had earbuds and stuff, or earplugs, not earbuds, they got me calling them earbuds now. Earplugs. Riley had the little earmuffs because he wouldn't keep his earplugs in, and so I said, okay, well, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and bite the bullet, pay $20, get him some of those little earmuffs. So I did, and let me just say, those are ridiculous at Monster Jam. But that was the only way he was able to watch the show. So, anyways, we get done with that. Everybody had a wonderful, great time. We come home, everybody's tired. The next day, of course, everybody was just, like, tired. Beyond tired. So, I was like, well, do we really want to go to church? And Preston said, I have a headache. And so I was like, great. So, we skipped going to church the morning, Sunday school and worship and everything. And he had a headache most of the day. And then around lunchtime, I checked on him, and he had a fever, and so I was like, you feel extremely hot. I took his temperature, it was 103, and I was like, oh my gosh. So immediately, I'm like, you know, you need to get out of this sweater that you got on, get out from underneath this blanket, start giving him Tylenol, you know, checking him, doing everything that you're supposed to do. And he perked up. We went to Aqua-ness, taught my class, everything fine and dandy. And he was fine, had fun playing, and then this morning, he's got a fever again, and he's not feeling too good. I'm doing laundry, sorry. But he's just not doing good again this morning. So, gave him some Tylenol, he's sleeping, Riley's still asleep, I'm in here doing 15 million things of laundry, I'm cleaning the tub, ugh. I'm going to try to disinfect the house, just because it's like if there is anything, like a little bug or whatever, we'll just nip in the bud. So, yeah, I was in here straightening up this stuff over here, because the kids were painting their Pinewood Derby cars, and look at all the paints they drug out. Really? Yeah. So I was trying to straighten up all my stuff over here. A little painting table. It's looking pretty rough. But I don't paint this. You can see where I've done plenty of products. There's no point in painting this, because I get paint all over it, so, yeah. Probably would make it look better, but, there's not really a point, but, anyways. Feels like every weekend, like every Monday, there's something going on with Preston. His little immune system is not good at all. But, anyways, I got 10 million things of laundry to do today. I'm waiting for Riley to get up so I can change my sheets. And I'm working on editing the vlogs. a little turd. Preston gets up to go to the bathroom and Riley totally takes his spot. What, are you sick now? You're sick? I don't think you're sick. You don't look sick. Say hello, hi, Preston. Preston's like, whatever, I'll just sit over here.
I did.
You went pee? Okay, good. Yeah, mommy moment there. I was like, do you need to go to the bathroom? Because he'd already drank a thing of Gatorade, and he's got another thing of Gatorade, and Gatorade always makes me go tinkle, so I was like, you need to go. If you don't go, we're going to the emergency room right now. So, yeah, mommy moments. I'm in here sweeping, though. Look at all that dirt that was underneath that shoe rack. Yes, bad. But I'm washing the rugs and stuff on the floor, hence why all that dirt's over there. Picking up, washing the rugs at the kitchen sink. Probably the best idea for today anyways, because it is pouring down rain. Look at all my dishes, y'all. But it was the best idea because this morning when I opened up the new coffee, you know how like when you open up some products and there's like that big of like the smell of the product? Well, I had this idea, and I'm glad I didn't act on it, but I was like, I am going to sniff that freshness of that coffee and it's going to be great. And then I decided not to because Brody was asking me something, and I'm glad I didn't, because when I opened the foil off the top, coffee shot out everywhere, and I mean everywhere, like all over the floor, the rug, the counter. So I'm pretty glad I decided to not act on that, because I would have had coffee all up my nose and my eyes, all over my face. Pretty bad, but I have all these dishes piled over here because I've been cleaning everything, deep cleaning, and I was cleaning my dishwasher. You have to, if your dishwasher, or you can do it, not even if it's got a smell, but if your dishwasher starts to smell kind of funky, which sometimes it normally does, you can either clean it with, I like to clean it with bleach and vinegar, not mixed. One of the two. Sometimes I'm out of bleach and I just use vinegar, but I'll put the bleach in a cup that's like safe for the dishwasher, and I'll run like a regular cycle. Sometimes put a little baking soda on, you know, just spots to kind of help, you know, get those off, help remove them, or I'll use vinegar and baking soda, which probably not the best idea in the world, but it's only like little bits. Anywho, but I'll run my dishwasher, and that's why my dishes are not in there. And some of these, my big pots that you guys see, can't fit in there. My Polydine pots, I don't put those in there. So, but anyways, I've been cleaning up the storm, got the bathtub cleaned, all scrubbed down. That was hard because I'm not used to using my left opposed to my right. But, yeah, I got laundry going. I gotta go in there and swap out the rugs and the towels, but I'm gonna try to sweep this floor so I can get this floor mopped, get the living room clean, get the living room vacuumed, lay out dinner, do dishes, just goes on and on and on and on. After like the longest day ever, it is time for me to start messing with dinner. Like I have done at least 6 things of laundry, put them away, scrubbed the bathtub, swept, mopped the floor, made beds, washed linens, like wipe refrigerator out, clean dishwasher, wipe the counter, scrub the sinks. Like, I am just so beat. I am not feeling like the greatest. And like the minute the kids walked in the door from school, just like everybody just went nuts. I am just like over it. So I'm trying to keep it together, to make dinner, so I can eat dinner, take a bath, and I'm going to bed. I have just had my fill today. I'm just over it. I'm done. My nerves are just shot. I'm done. Okay, I am done. Yeah, it's rough. So for dinner, we're just having some chicken seasoned up with some broccoli and a baked potato. I'm not even sure, but that's what we're having for dinner. Seasoned the chicken and the broccoli with Mrs. Dash onion and herb, garlic and herb seasoning, pinch of salt, some pepper. That's it. Broccoli. No, I heard said broccoli. Sam, getting all confused. Potatoes. I was gonna melt some cheese, put it on there. Now I'm just thinking, you know what? The easiest, cleanest. I just want to get out of here. I'm done. I just want whatever's quickest. Just get the heck out of here. I'm done. So that's dinner. This is dinner. Nothing fancy. but I'm going to eat it. I'm going to mix my broccoli in with my potato that's all laid out that looks extra, extra large. And I'm going to eat my broccoli like that. Did you eat it? Good. Good bread.
I haven't ate my broccoli. I'm going to save that for that.
Yeah. You're eating leftover pizza from lunch. Is it good? Yeah. Preston had a couple of bites, but he's laying back down. Dale just sat at the table, so he hasn't had a bite of anything yet. But I'm sure it tastes good anyways. So,
Always does.
anyways, we're gonna have our dinner now and see what the rest of the night holds. Whew, just get out of the bath. That was not even an easy bath. I was trying to calm down and relax in the bath, and the door swings open, and Preston looks at me, and I said, "Hey, bud." And then he goes over to the toilet and goes, "Bleh," and I'm like, okay. So I'm kind of like sitting in the tub, like, while he's over here throwing up in the toilet, and I'm just like, trying to pretend like he's not over there doing what he's doing. Oh, and then I felt funny because I was like just dragging the shower curtain. Couldn't help it though, but anyways, whew. I'm out of the tub, back here, relaxing. Oh my gosh, my nightgown almost matches my sheets. And my phone. And my toes. Oh my gosh, let me tell you guys about this toe stuff, okay? All of my toes were painted. Well, for some reason, some weird reason. That was like funny when I like have to hold my toes. There, I'll just hold them like that. There. Anyways, so I painted all my toes. Well, I wake up each morning and there is a toenail missing toenail polish. Dale says he's not doing it, but I think that man's playing a joke on me, because every morning I wake up and there's a toe missing toenail polish. So I think that man's doing it while I'm asleep. But anyways, oh, I didn't mean to like freak all out on you guys earlier, but sometimes I just feel like I am so just looked over, just unappreciated, you name it. Like lately, when I've been talking, whether it be to Dale or the kids, I'm not even finished, and they've like walked off or left, or you know, I'm like trying to tell them like what to do, like, okay, after your dish duty you need to like pick up those clothes, and he done left. It's just like, so I'm getting really frustrated with that, because everyone seems to be like ignoring me unless they need something from me. That's really frustrating. And then Dale on his tablet or that phone is like frustrating, because I'll need his help with like, I'll have my hands covered in like grease or flour, or I'm just busy and I need him to change Riley's diaper, and he's on that tablet, and it's just like, he just like leaves it to me. I mean, that tablet is just, I hate that thing. I hate it so much. You know, before he got it, he was on his phone, but it wasn't, I don't think, that bad. But him having that tablet and he's got some of those games, I think it just like becomes addicting. I really do. So it aggravates me, because like every time I look up, he's on that. You know, I come to bed and I'm like sitting here waiting, you know, to try to spend time with my husband on many different levels, and he's on that tablet, and there's just a point where you're just like, forget it. Just forget it, and you roll over and go to sleep. And every one of you that is married, in a relationship, whatever, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to like go into like detail or anything, but there's a certain part of your relationship where you need certain things, or you want certain things, and when you don't get it, it is very frustrating, and it does make you really frustrated and just kind of like angry, you know? So there's just a lot of things like going on, not only like with me and him, but like with the kids, just fighting. And I am very lucky, and I am very blessed that my kids fight with words and not with like action, because if they were fighting, like beating the crap out of each other every day, I'd be bald. I would be bald and look like I was 80 years old. I could not handle that. No. I pray that they never get to that stage, to be honest with you. I don't know what I would do if they like started duking it out like that, just with fists and stuff. I just couldn't handle it. Nope. I just couldn't. But just really frustrated, because I have been running around all day, like literally like a chicken with my head cut off, you know, cleaning things, wiping things, putting up things. Like, I did like 6 loads of laundry. Washed, dried, fold, put away, all that stuff. And then Brody was complaining that he didn't want to do his laundry. And I'm like, I just did all this laundry. All you have to do is fold yours and put yours away. You know, I mean, I wiped counters, stoves, the refrigerator. You know, I scrubbed the bathtub and the wall, the sink, the toilet, the sink and the counters in the kitchen and dining room. I swept and mopped the floors, and, like, I washed rugs, and I was dust and stuff. Like, I did so much today that I really didn't have a lot of time to, like, vlog, because I was trying to get everything done, and then I had Preston that was sick, and it was just like, you know, I had so much stuff going on, and then they came home from school, and the first thing that happened, Brody stands on a plastic bowl that Riley left in the floor and breaks it. I mean, like, 2 seconds into the door, he stands on it, and then I said, Brody, you just broke the bowl, and he goes, I didn't mean to. What did you think was going to happen when you stood on that plastic bowl? Yeah, and then he didn't want to do his homework, and then he didn't want to do his chores, and it was like, everything was a struggle, and then at dinner, you know, it was just a struggle, and it was like, I didn't sign up for this. Can I leave the show? I didn't sign up for this. Like, am I being punked? What is it today? So, yeah. And then, like, the time that I need Dale to kind of help me with the kids while I'm trying to make dinner and get stuff ready, he's on that tablet. I mean, I do social media, okay? I do stuff with, you know, YouTube and with Instagram and not so much Twitter, but, you know, I do social media stuff. He doesn't, other than, like, Facebook and Instagram, and he is on his electronics 10 times more than I am. Insane. Tell me how that works. I am just over it, y'all. I am done. Like, stick a fork in me. I am done. I am done with today. Ugh. What I'm going to do now is lotion my face up, put my wrinkle cream on, and try to get these kids in bed, and I'm just going to call it a night. I'm going to melt here in all of this aqua, just all of the Aqua-ness. He knows me so well. After having a very hard emotional day and about falling apart making dinner, he stopped by the store after his meeting. Oh, look, your message finally just came in. He was sending a video to me. Anyways, he stopped by the store and grabbed some ice cream. And fixed it for me.
It's because I love you, baby.
Yeah, sure.
It's fat-free cool.
Do you love me as much as you love your tablet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See what I tell you? I was just complaining about you on that tablet.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Anyways, but here we looking crazy. Brought me ice cream while I'm unwinding, watching The Simpsons and reading Facebook. But everybody's tucked away in their beds, and I hope that's where they stay for the evening. And I hope to not get woke up again in the morning by loud, thunderous booms. I don't really like that. But it rained all day, like continuous rain. It did not stop, it just rained. It's quite nice. And I forgot my tulips outside.
Well, it ain't gonna get cold tonight, so they'll be alright.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this ice cream and I'm gonna enjoy it so much and go to sleep. In my teal bed. Aqua bed. Thanks, Mary. I do love the sheets
so
and the quilt set. Thank you. We do love it.
Everything's been very comfortable.
Yes, very much so. But I'm going to say goodnight, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Say goodnight, Dale.
Good night, Dale.